What's good, everybody? My name is onalennamarumoloa. I'm pretty sure that by now everybody have seen that video whereby Julius Malema is ascending from the stage like a flipping superstar. Uh, that happened during the party's 10th birthday celebration. I think it was hosted at FNB Stadium, and it was a very big moment in South African history. Personally, I feel like uh, it's a very milestone. It's a very big milestone that could, motivate a lot of people. Because we saw EFF from the beginning, and it was treated as a joke. Uh, Seeing it, surviving for this long, and the impact that it has had on, the world as a whole. I personally feel like it's a very big milestone. So I know you probably think that, it should have ended there. We could have just celebrated what was happening, this milestone. Apart from being not being EFF fans, it's a very big milestone in South African history. But, there's a lot that transpired afterwards. The first thing that I saw, prior to that event, I mean, after the event, it was there was a negative comment running on social media whereby people were pushing this agenda that EFF doesn't care about its people, mainly because there were people who were left behind at the stadium. Like that usually I get when there are these events, then the parties issue out buses to transport the followers from their respective locations to the location of the event. So apparently there are people who were left behind, and it was running on social media. I didn't make much of it. I thought it was just something that is gonna pass because it's not a big deal. I mean, like I never thought that there would be a lot of backlash from that event. Apart from the fact that it was unexpected to see Julius Malema ascending like a superstar. That's something that we would expect from Casper Vest. It was pretty dope. Once there were a lot of memes that came out and flooded the internet, which were a bit funny. If I come to think of it. Hey, I don't mind this. I'm just trying it out. It's a new edition. So afterwards, uh, the DEA actually took their time and had a press conference. I think it was a press conference. It was a live broadcast. I don't know how I should refer to it, but they had a whole live broadcast whereby they were against this whole celebration. I didn't watch the celebration. I just saw the clips running around on social media. I just saw parts and parts and parts, cuts on social media. So what the DA was basically saying was that they accused Julius Malema for igniting. Okay, sorry. Yeah, they accused Julius Malema for starting a civil war because they are not happy with the song that he sang there. And I think they are not happy with the whole EFF memorandum all in all, because they also accused the government, the ENC, for not saying anything. I think they said they were going to open a case against the EFF. I don't know if it was only against the EFF and the justice system or whatever. And they also accused Malema of genocide. I don't know what that means. I'll probably put the description somewhere here. So they accused Malema of genocide, and they said that what he's doing is actually taking South Africa a few steps back from what South Africa has achieved ever since the apartheid times. So they said that he's basically encouraging the people to kill. I get you guys know that "Kill the Boo at a Farmer," that song. I think that's one thing that kind of resulted in this big backlash. And it doesn't end there. From there is a video that I'm gonna put somewhere on the screen. a picture. I'll just put the so that you guys can just go and watch the video. And on that video, uh that guy said that Malema has blood on his hands. Because he says that immediately after the speech that Malema gave there was a farm murder. He says there was a farm murder, and he says that that murder is a result of the speech that Malema gave. I don't know what your guys' opinion are, but I'm not taking sides on this one. You know, so he said that Malema is guilty for that. He has blood on his hands because he encouraged these farm murders. This kind of reminds me of the time whereby South Africa was like starting to be in connection with Russia, starting to be in connection with China. There were a lot of videos surfacing from social media whereby they were kind of talking bad stuff about South Africa. At that time, there was a video which surfaced of this particular lady who was saying that South Africa is the worst place in the world because there are farm matters and stuff like that. So, which like takes me back to my point that farm matters have been happening for quite some time. I don't think Malema is the cause of these matters that have been occurring in farms. It's just that the media, mainstream media, and social media, it's like controlled by those powerful people. I think that's my opinion. I feel like it's controlled by those powerful people to a point whereby when they want to spread something, I think it's propaganda, the right word for this. So when they want to spread something, they kind of use social media. Every time there's something bad said about a particular country, a lot of videos, a lot of content surfaces from that place. So, like I said, for me, this whole thing is a big milestone, which I feel like it should be celebrated. We should be united, and just celebrate this whole EFF thing. It's a baby that we've seen grow. We've seen growing. We've seen EFF growing from an early age, and now it's 10 years old, but it's still facing a lot of backlash from. Imagine a big party like DA starting a whole broadcast just to talk bad about a particular party. That's kind of a low blow for me. If you yeah. So like I said, I'm not taking any sides on this one. Just want to hear your guys' opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think is causing this whole backlash. Is it the stage that maybe they are mad of? They are mad because Malema was the first politician to ascend from the stage. It might be the stage, definitely, but I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. My name is onalennamarumoloa. From my side, peace.